Lyon was once the best team in France, but recently they have been relegated to the second division in France. So that's why I'm taking over the club and make sure they get back to the Champions League as soon as possible. And look at that, guys, already headlining the newspapers in France, back of the newspaper. But this is the semi-decent team, guys. They have been unlawfully sent down to second division, but may I make sure this team gets back to the top division very soon. But first task is to have a meeting with the board, and the board is saying that we are not allowing you to sign any players until we get into the top division in France, and only then restrictions could be lifted, but that will be decided by the time. But I am upset with the board, and board is reluctant to stay put in their decision, guys. But look at that, Lopez is going to FC Lyon for 5.5 million, and look at the youth academy, guys. We've got Xpert who is going to be promoted to the senior team very soon. 94 potential, but at the moment he's only 61. And another player, Christophe Guayet, a left winger, 91 potential. Looking at his development plan, guys, he is going to be a baller in the future. And one more Greek goalkeeper, Kostopoulos, guys, 52. But look at that, Xpert is already on the sub bench. And can this team finally get back to Ligue this season after being sent down in the previous season? But opening game of the season, it is in the Groupama Stadium. Let's hope we take 3 points in League 2. Can Lyon get back to normal? And here's a chance for the Rodez, and a save by Perry. Keeper saves. Free kick, Mikatadze. His name's a bit awful to pronounce, but he's got a good free kick, but not this time. Second bite of the cherry and out for a corner. Here's a chance for Rodez, and a great save by Perry again. A penalty's been given. Mikatadze is going to score surely. Oh yes, he puts it into the bottom corner, and Lyon have taken the lead with only 10 minutes to half time. Here's a chance for Nuama. Oh, he's been brought down. Should be a second penalty. Looks like it's just inside the box. Referee's reluctant not to change his decision, and Mikatadze with a second pen, bottom corner, this time on the left hand side, but he scores. Same result, 2-0 to Lyon. Here's a chance for Mikatadze. He could be on a hat-trick. What a save. A second bite and just over the bar, and the Ultras are celebrating in front of their fans. 3 points in their bag. But look at that, Maitland-Niles is leaving the club for 7.5 million, guys. We'll have to be selling players in order to get some raise for the funds for next season. But Lyon are still in this hunt for getting into the top division. But here's a chance, and that's a great goal by Nuama, and Lyon have taken an early lead against Keon, whose owner is again Mbappe. But here's Mikatadze, and this is 2-0. Just too easy for Lyon. 2-0 in the first half, and the third game would be against Bastia at home again. Can Lyon get 3 wins out of 3 in the opening game of the season? Here's Fofana. He's got a chance to score. Oh yes, he puts it into the bottom corner, and only 19 scoring in the top tier in France football. Over the top, Mikatadze could be 2. Yes, that's 3 points in the bag for Lyon with 20 minutes remaining. No one is stopping Lyon getting promoted to the top division of France. And at Christmas, guys, we should be top, and in fact, guys, we are top and unbeaten. FC Lorient 9 points behind us so far. They are not chasing us. And can this team get into the top division of France football, who were unlawfully sent back down? I'm sure they can do it, guys. But look at that, 19 goals from Mikatadze in his first 6 months in Lyon. Tolisso with 14 goals contribution, and Georges Mikatadze is the league's top goal scorer. Can the top 2 collide here, and can Lyon win? Oh, here's a 3-ball to Mikatadze. FC Lorient have to win, but Mikatadze scores, and Lyon take the lead. 3 minutes on the clock. Here's Mikatadze, and this is too easy. Nowhere near Lyon's level this league is, and we are 2-0 to the goal. Nuama, this could be an early hat-trick. It is a hat-trick in the first half for Mikatadze. Only half an hour played, and Lyon surely getting into the top division. But Clermont for his team standing in the way. A penalty was awarded in the 10 minutes. Lyon took the lead through the top goal scorer, number 69, and his 22nd goal of the season. Keeper was disappointed, But guess what? We already conceded a penalty straight away. Perry was beaten and Clermont had a chance to get a point. But Mikotadze had different ideas and he made it 2-1 to Lyon. And what a goal. 23rd goals from this Georgian striker. Here's Mikotadze. Oh, is he going to make it 3-1? Here's a hat-trick. Oh, back-to-back hat-trick for Mikotadze. And this guy is just a golden boy for Lyon. Here's Fofana. This could be 4. It is 4-1. Lyon surely getting promoted to Ligue 1 next season. Who is going to stop them? Apart from the board, no one is going to stop them. And Rodez, it is in the final day of the season. Even a defeat today could give us the title. For Fofana puts it into the top corner, and what a goal by the 19-year-old. Here's Mikotadze. What a turn. Is he going to make it 2? Oh, what a save by the goalkeeper. Courbois saves. We're still on it. Tolisso. Oh, what a block. Mikotadze. Great save by the keeper. But full time it is a 1-0 victory for Lyon. That means we have won the title. Well, actually, even the defeat would have given us the title. But Nemanja Matic lifts the trophy, and going into season number 2, Lyon will have to offload some of more players because they need to get into the Champions League. Can this team actually get into the Champions League after 2 seasons? It is a question to be asked by the board. And guess what, guys? We've got a meeting with the board saying if can we actually sign players this time around, and the board had different ideas. The board said that we have to get into the Champions League before we can even start making signings, and we got 83 million to spend, but we are not spending any of it. Tolisso is going to go to Lazio for another 11 million, and this team is surely good enough to not get relegated this season, but getting into the Champions League would be a big ask. And I've got a task on my hands, and I make sure we sign Albert Lafont, and I begged the board and they said yes, we can sign him. They gave us 12 million to work with, and we signed Lafont for 11.2 million. And guess what? Opening game of the season, it is a big one for Lyon. They have to make sure they take 3 points. Mikotadze against Nice, a free kick with a cute angle. Is he going to go for it? Oh, it just hit the wall and over the bar. A penalty has been given, and Laborde is going to score for Nice. He has done. Nice have taken the lead against Lyon. It is 1-0 to OGC Nice, and the bench is celebrating. Here's Fofana. He has to make sure he passes. No, and this could be a defeat to Nice in the opening game of the season. I think this could be a step too far for Lyon, but in the second game of the season, the coin of bad luck was in our hands as Ken scored the 22nd minute penalty. The captain of Monaco gave Monaco the lead, but in the second half, Balde, Courbois, this could be a chance for Lyon. Oh, what a goal, and Lyon are right back into the game with half an hour to play. And guess what? Ken then went on to score another penalty. No, he missed. What a save by the keeper. And on the other hand, Orban's got a penalty. Is he going to score? Oh, what a victory this could be against Monaco. Orban, the Nigerian wonder kid, scores, and that gives us our first victory in the top division of French football. And the Ultras are happy, but back to normality, guys. Against Marseille, we were winning and we were scoring left, right and centre. Balde with the opening goal, and a free kick from Mikotadze. Is he going to score from this one? Oh, well over the bar. And just before Christmas, we had a trip to Lille, and we have to make sure Chan Wang stays out of the box because he is a poacher and a half. Lyon versus Lille, a big game in French football. Here's a through ball to Balde, who has scored a lot of goals. He is not shy of scoring, but this is the chance for Balde, and that is a 1-0 lead in the 35th minute, only 10 to half time, and Balde scores. Here's Balde. Oh, here's a chance for Mikotadze. Toe pokes it under the goalkeeper. Here's Wang Chan, and what a save, but no, Lille are right back into the game and could go for an equalizer. What a goal. Oh, penalty, and Mounier is going to score past Perry, and he does. And Lille have grabbed a point, and surely they're going to get a point here. But here's Courbois. He does this pass, goes past the defender, passes across into the empty net, and Mikotadze surely won it for Lyon. And look at that, a late goal from Mikotadze gives us the 3 points. And at the halfway point, guys, we are in the top 8, and that means we need to improve by 4 points to get into Europe, and we are playing Guingamp in the Coupe de France 4th round, and we managed to beat them 3-0. Bolde with a goal and Mata also. And guess what, guys, we've got a meeting with the board asking them if we can sign a player in January, and the board agreed. They said yes, but guys, you can. They're giving us 10 million to work with, and we brought in Salah, not Mohamed Salah from Liverpool, a Salah from the French division, and Bolde is the top goal scorer since November. Is he gonna get a goal here against a team that Lyon normally don't get 3 points? Here's a chance. It is. Oh, what's a goal? But Mikotadze, 24 minutes on the clock, and Lyon have taken the lead. Penalties being given, and Albireken scores. Stade Reims are right back into the game, and now we're on the clock. What a penalty. Here's Mikotadze. Oh, he's gone through. Every time he's on the ball, he looks like he's going to score, and he does score, and that is 2-1. With only 10 minutes remaining, Lyon surely got 3 points in the bag. Here's Mikotadze. He'll be looking to score a hat-trick, and that is another hat-trick from Mikotadze. The Georgian striker is by far the best striker in the league, and the Ultras are celebrating in front of their players. What a game this was, but Nemanja Matic had the bigger fish to fry. Here's a chance for a free kick from Mata, and oh, that is just saved by the keeper. But here's a chance for Fofana. Oh, he pokes it in under the goalkeeper, and this is a chance that we can take 3 points. Over the top, Salah, great control. Oh, what a touch and what a finish. The debut season, and he scores for Lyon. And with that, guys, we managed to beat Angers 3-2, but the season was yet to be over, guys. The biggest team in France is PSG, and if you want to get into the Champions League, we all know which team to beat. It is of course PSG. Is Fabian Ruiz through ball, and Gonzalo Ramos, great save by the goalkeeper. Is Kvaratskhelia, 2 Georgians on the pitch at the same time. Kvaratskhelia, oh, one showing the other. Is Nuama. Oh, he's playing against his former club, and Nuama is going to go on to score. What a save by the keeper. Oh, penalty's been given, and Vitinha pokes it in, and he scores. One of the best midfielders in 2025 scores for PSG. Here's Fabian Ruiz. Oh, great save by Peridot. Another penalty. Vitinha is going to be taking it, and it is 2-0. PSG are just the giant killers in Ligue 1, and surely they're winning the league. And guess what, guys? They have won the league. 74 points. We just managed to get into the top 8. That's good enough for Lyon. And Reims winning the cup. We were beaten by Saint Etienne in the quarterfinals. And can this team finally get into the Champions League in season number 3, which is not going to be in this video, probably the next one. But guys, look at that. Mikotadze's 26 goals contribution from the 81 rated striker. And look at that, Bolde with 13 goals contribution, also chipping it with the goal.